What's up, everyone? My name is J Sierra, and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna jump right in. In light of it being February, we're gonna be doing three nail designs, three Valentine's designs that you can do as an accent nail, or if you choose to do all 10 fingers on a full set, whatever you want to do. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so before we start, I just have to say that all three nails that I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be using chrome just because I kind of want to show a different variety of things that you can do with chrome. A lot of people think that you just have to cover the entire nail with it, when in reality, you can do so many different things that you can do with it. So, I wanted to show that. And also, I'm not going to be using any of the traditional Valentine's colors because for me personally, I feel like it doesn't have to be red or pink or whatever to be considered a Valentine's design. So I kind of wanted to show you guys some variety, but you can choose by all means if you want to do this in all red nail or whatever, will be your thing, but you don't have to. So that's all I wanted to show you today, but let's get started.
All right, guys, so I'm going to be doing these designs on 3 coffin shaped nails. So for the first design, we're going to go ahead and use this teal color, and it's by Gelish. They have their own names of stuff. So that's the name of it if you want to use that color. And you're just going to add a thin, even top, like one coat. So a thin, even coat. Make sure it's as even as you can get it. I'm going to do 2 coats of this. I'm going to cure in between each coat. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw out these hearts. I'm using a really thin brush, and I'm actually using the teal color, so it's really hard to see, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't take into consideration how hard I was gonna be able to see the heart, but that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just drawing out the heart with the teal color, and I'm actually gonna do this 3 times on the nail. So I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna do one above it, and then one at the tip, and then I'm gonna cure that, and then I'm actually gonna do a second coat of the hearts as well, and then I'm gonna cure that. And I'm only doing a second coat just to kind of rise it up a little bit more. I don't want it to be so flat to the nail, so I'm doing 2 coats to make sure it's risen. Alright, I'm going to use this gel brush, and then I'm going to add a really thin layer of a non-sticky top coat on top of the entire nail. And then you're going to cure that. You only need 1 coat of it. Next, one of the ways that you can add chrome powder is you can use one of the little sponges. So I'm going to show you that today. So you just go ahead and tap it on and cover the entire nail with it. Make sure you're rubbing it in. And what you can do is the clean side. You can take the clean side and kind of get the excess off after you're done covering the nail with the other side. And after I make sure the entire nail is covered, I'm going to go ahead and use the top coat, and I'm going to top the entire nail with it just to kind of seal everything in. If you would like, you can do 2 coats. I did 2 coats just as a peace of mind, just to make sure the entire nail is sealed into the design. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and cure it in between coats as well. Cure in between coats. And then you're going to wipe it clean. Get that tacky layer off. And then that's that. That's your first design, guys. With the second design, I'm going to use this pink color. It's more of like a coral. But I want to, it's still kind of Valentine's pinkish, I guess, but I really like the color. So again, I'm going to do a really thin, even layer for the first coat, guys. Really thin, even layer. I'm going to do 2 coats of it, and then I'm going to cure in between each coat. So I'm going to do this coat, cure it, do second coat, cure that one. Make sure you cap the tip and get the edges. And you just want it to be really even. Next, I'm gonna fully top it off with the top coat that came with the gelish, just to kind of seal the design in, because now I'm actually done with the coral, so I don't want that to be touched at all once I add the chrome powder. I'm gonna clean it off, and then with the same gel brush, you're gonna go ahead and use a non-tacky layer, of a top coat, just to kind of get it on the nail, a really thin layer. And you're just putting it where you're gonna draw your heart, because you're gonna cure after this, and then we're gonna draw the heart on top of it. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use a finger cod this time. A lot of people use gloves when they're putting on the chrome, so it's just a second way of showing you guys how to do it. I'm just gonna rub that in, get it where you want the heart to be. So you're just gonna rub it on the entire surface of where that's gonna be. You don't have to cover the whole nail with it, just because we're just gonna draw the heart just in the middle of the nail. So next, you're gonna take the top, it doesn't matter which top coat you use, honestly, and you can just go ahead and draw your heart out. Again, guys, I'm so sorry, it's really hard to see. I don't know. I guess you can see it if you look closely. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You're just drawing the heart out, and then you're going to fill it in. Make sure you have the entire thing filled in, because after we cure this, we're going to go ahead and wipe it clean. And the parts that don't have that top coat and that sealed in the heart is going to come off. So you want to make sure that you have the entire design. And then when you're done, you're just going to cure that. And then you're going to take some alcohol, or whatever brand you use. Sometimes they have different wipes and stuff that they want you to use to take off your tacky layer. But alcohol will do fine. You'll just wipe off the excess chrome, and you're going to reveal this heart that you drew out. After that, you can top the entire design off. You can do 2 coats if you want. I did 1 coat, but 2 coats are fine. And then you're going to cure that. And then you're going to wipe it clean. And that's your second design, guys. With the last design, I'm going to use this purple color. And again, we're just going to do the first coat as a thin, even coat. Gonna go ahead and do 2 coats of this color. It looks really pink. It's purple, I swear. Do this coat, cure it, do a second coat, cure that, and then come back. I'm actually going to use a matte top coat with this just to give you some variety so all 3 nails aren't super shiny. So I'm going to go ahead and add a thin layer of that. I'm actually going to do 2 coats of this. So this coat, cure that, second coat, cure that. After you're done with the second coat and it's cured, go ahead and wipe it clean, and it's going to reveal the matte look. Alright, so next you're going to take your non-tacky top coat and you're just going to go ahead and draw out your design. Just using a thin brush, I'm just drawing out the design. And then after you're finished drawing the design out, go ahead and cure this coat. You only need 1 coat of it. You don't need to have it super raised up unless you want it to, but just 1 coat will do fine. And it's a little easier to see this one just because it's on the contrast of the matte in the background. Next, I'm going to use my finger, and this is the third way that you can apply the chrome. You're just going to put it directly onto where you put that top, and it's only going to stick to that as well. So, kind of showing you right there. Once you're done applying it, go ahead and dust it off. And then you can take your final top coat and draw over your design. And just like the last one, when you're drawing over it, make sure you're not missing any spots or anything, because once you wipe it clean with your final wipe, it will wipe off whatever you did not top coat. So you want to make sure that you have the entire design covered. So just take your time. You honestly only need 1 coat. If you wanted to do 2, again, at your option, but I only did 1. Go ahead and cure it when you're done. And then you're gonna wipe it clean. And there you go, that's your 3rd design, guys. I love the contrast between the matte and the shiny heart. So that's all 3 really quick, simple, easy nail designs.
And that's that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell to be notified when I post. Also, if you guys choose to do any of these designs, I want to see. So tag me in it on Instagram at jsierra_beauty, or you can just use the hashtag jsierranails. And yeah. Until next time, guys, it was a pleasure. Mwah. And I'm out. Peace.